Tigers, this is Marcy. So I hope you're ready for today's total body workout, and it's only going to be 16 minutes long. Now, as you know, with my feet being injured, I can't do too much rigorous stuff, so that means, again, we're focusing a lot of the workouts now on our core and our upper body, but I'm also going to incorporate, like today, some form of lower body exercise that I can do. And I also want you to note that you probably see me doing a lot of exercises, workouts lately with my interval timer, and you can see the link above to see which interval timer I have. But the reason I'm doing this is because when I do ab work, I don't like to count reps in my head. I like to just do it for the interval set and be done, and then I feel you get more of a better workout that way. So that's why a lot of these workouts going forward, until I can heal and start doing the squats that I love to do, we're going to be using the interval timer, okay? So this is our workout for today. All right, you saw it, let's get into it. So if you're wondering how you're going to get your cardio out of this workout, it's right here. We're going to be doing upright bicycle kicks. So we did this in the Boxer Sexy workout, okay? And it's a really good way to get your cardio in without, obviously, like me, using your feet to bend or to run. So what you're going to do, this is not only a cardio exercise, it's a core exercise, okay? So your hands are going to be like this out in front, put them slightly behind you. You're going to be at a slight bend, but you want your core tight. You don't want to be curled in like this. You always want to keep your body up straight, so that's a straight back, okay? And what we're going to be doing with our legs, we're simply going to be doing bicycle kicks, and we're going to look like we're riding a bike, hanging out for the interval set. So this exercise is going to take place after each exercise. So after we do the 3D, after we do like the 360 hamstring curls, we're going to get down on the floor and do these upright bicycle kicks. Then we're going to go to the next exercise, leg exercise, and come back to the floor. So each exercise, and you'll see in the description box what I mean, we're going to be on the ground doing these kicks, okay? So again, you have a straight back, your core is tight. Even when I'm leaning back right here, my abs are completely hard right now, okay? And that's how you'll know if you're doing it right. You need to be at a slant, and you're just going to kick. So the faster you kick, the more cardio you get. So just kick, okay? And extend the legs out, so that you can get a good exercise. Okay, beginners, if that's too much, what I want you to do, I still want you to be at that lean. I want you to do one at a time and just put it back down. So one leg at a time and breathe. So what I want you to do, you're really picking that leg up to get your crunch, and you're working at your glute, your quad as well, and you're extending that leg out and putting it back down. So if one is too easy, I want you to do 1, 2, put your feet on the ground. 1, 2, put your feet on the ground. Try that variation, okay? And that's going to be that exercise. 360 hamstring curl. Standing here, we're going to be standing in one spot, and we're simply going to be lifting our legs, doing a hamstring curl all the way around our body. So the first upward move that we're going to do is a regular knee crunch, standing knee crunch. So one leg up, you're up, okay? And I really want you to get that leg up because you're working at your core. From going up, you're going to go out to the side, okay? Then you're going to go to the back. You're going to twist that leg back, getting that hamstring. You're going to do a regular back kick and keep going around your body. So again, we went up to the front, up to the side. So that's crunch, crunch, hamstring, hamstring, okay? So from the front, if you go up, crunch, to the diagonal, add a diagonal back, and a regular diagonal. So when you go all the way around, you're going to be going up, up, diagonal, back, back, diagonal, front diagonal, and front. So you're getting your core in the front, you're getting your hamstrings in the back. Now, we're doing hamstrings, any kind of bending in your leg, like this, you are flexing that hamstring muscle and working your hamstring. Now, you can do that now while you're watching this video. Stand up in your chair, wherever you are, kind of flex that leg. You should feel that muscle start to form. And that's what we're doing here. And even though we don't have like a weight in the gym, like a resistance, to do it, if you do enough of these, you're gonna be like, man, my hamstrings are killing me, okay? So any kind of backward kicking like this is good for your hamstrings. Any kind of forward is not only good for your core, but it's good for your quads as well, okay? So that's gonna be the 360 hamstring curls. And this is for beginner and intermediate advanced. Everybody can do this. You're simply up, at a diagonal, and then at a diagonal back, okay? And that's gonna be that exercise. 3D strict deadlift, okay? Okay, so doing deadlift is a very, very powerful exercise, especially when using weights, okay? But you don't have to use weights to do this particular exercise. Now do it at a diagonal so that you can see. Your legs are going to be straight, and since we're not using weights, it's okay to go ahead and leave our legs straight. Now, if we're doing heavy weight, you might want to put a little bend in your leg, and you can do what feels comfortable. So we'll start with our legs straight, and you can have your hands kind of in a fist, and we're going to be doing it 3D. So we're going to be at a diagonal over this left foot, in the middle, and then a diagonal over this right foot. And what you're simply doing, you're going down, and so you're keeping it straight back, and you're extending your arms down to your feet, okay? So I don't want you to bend and get a curl in your back just so that you can touch the ground. That's not the purpose. The purpose is to keep your core tight and your back straight. If you see me, it's just going down just like this, and I'm really, really flexing my hamstrings, okay? If you do enough of these, again, you're gonna be very, very sore. So you're bending over so that your back is straight. So if someone was gonna sit something on your back, they possibly could, versus if you're curled over like this, okay? And what you're gonna do, you're gonna keep that motion. You're gonna be going down at a diagonal over your left foot, down in the middle, and then down over your right foot. So you're gonna keep doing that motion all the way, I guess, to your left and to your right, and you're really gonna feel this in your hamstrings, okay? So one more time, you're going down. Remember to breathe. Every time, you'll hear me breathe a lot. Every time I go down and up, I breathe. Front, diagonal, front, diagonal, okay? So do it at a diagonal so you can see. I'm straight back, straight back, straight back, okay? And I keep my legs straight. The straighter you keep your legs, the more pull in those hamstrings you're gonna feel. Now, if you're very flexible, you can very well possibly touch the ground. I can't touch the ground, but again, don't curl over, bending over like this. I need that back completely straight. It's almost though your feet are locked out and someone's pushing the front of your body and you're going down, and that's as far as I can go. So if you can see in the video, I hope you'll see that my back is straight. And that's gonna be that exercise. Straight-legged row, okay? So this is similar to the 3D deadlifts that we just did. What we're gonna do now is we're going to be going down straight leg and come up doing a row. So any kind of row like this, you are working your back muscles, okay? So your core is extremely tight, your hands are in a fist, and you're really pushing those arms back so that you're flexing your back, okay? So from the back, you can see I've got my hands out in front of me and I'm just pulling back like I'm rowing a machine, okay? So you're going to first do the strict deadlift first. So you're pretty much going down and you're coming up, your hands are going to come back. So you're down, straight back, up, pulling that arms back, okay? So even if you have weights or don't have weights, you're still gonna feel it. If you do, I did enough of these and I literally got sore, okay? So when you come back with this row, you need to squeeze your back, okay? Squeeze you should feel your back muscles, okay? So you're down, squeezing, down, squeezing. So same things apply. Don't curl over just to get down and pull. I want you to keep those legs straight, okay? And put those arms up and get that row in, okay? So that's, again, working out your back, and you need to keep your core tight to do that as well. All right, hang tight. So that was the workout for today. Hopefully you felt those hamstrings doing all the hamstring exercises that we did. I hope you feel your back by doing these rows, okay? These rows are a really good, effective way to get a strong back, okay? So you won't get, again, big and bulky muscles unless you're using a lot of weight. So if you're just doing this, for most females, that's all you need. You want to get your back toned, okay? So make sure that you cool down and drink a lot of water, and I'll see you guys for our next workout.